Hello, dear students. Welcome. I welcome you to this English session. We have already studied the text 3 Days to See, written by Helen Keller. In this session, we shall recapitulate the whole text. Hello, students. Again, I welcome you to this English session. Here, chapter 3 has been already discussed, and we shall revise the chapter 3. The name of the topic is 3 Days to See, written by Helen Keller. We all know the benevolent personality, Helen Keller, who worked for the children's rights, women's suffrage, and the welfare for the challenged people. She worked worldwide and visited across the world to different countries and aware people for the poor people well-being. And here we know she was a remarkable American author, activist, and lecturer who overcame being both deaf and blind to become a global symbol of courage and education. And hence now proceed for recapitulating the text. As we have already discussed, she had lost her eyesight and hearing ability due to scarlet fever. Still, she hopes for new response, new stimuli, which could she feel around her. As we know, she had lost her eyesight. Let's discuss something valuable about her. The essay, 3 Days to See, expresses Helen Keller's deep wish to experience the beauty of the world if she were given sight for only 3 days. Being blind herself, she reflects on how people who can see often fail to appreciate the wonderful things around them. First day, if Helen Keller could see one day, she would look at the people who have made her life meaningful and happy. On the second day, she would, on the very first day also, she would observe their faces to understand their kindness and love. Because before that, she only felt their faces with her fingertips only. She only touched their faces and imagined their structure and stature. But now, if she could see, she would like to definitely, she would like to observe their faces and understand their feelings. And here, she would also spend time in nature, admiring the beauty of trees, flowers, and the peaceful scenes of the natural world. Yes, because that is the life. What we enjoy. We enjoy our senses. We satisfy our senses. And the inculcation, the sum total of our experiences are called our life. Yes, and Helen thinks so. On the second day, she would wake up early to watch the sunrise and see the transformation of night into day. Have you ever welcomed sun at dawn? But yes, we all, because we are learners, we need to wake up at dawn. But some people don't wake up at dawn. They lost the magnificent sights. They are just losing them. But now she hopes that if she would get the chance to have eyesight on the second day, she would see the sunrise and the transformation of night into day. She would visit museums to learn about human history and the progress of civilization. As we know, we have many civilizations since time immemorial. Civilizations have been struggled to evolve and to get their entity on the world, and how human beings progressed for their own civilization, and how they made history, and how they progressed to reach till today, to reach this time. And she would look at art, sculptures, and historical objects to understand the development human culture. So she would like to know the history of the world as well as the human society, as well as she also tries to understand the development of human cultures and civilizations. And on the third day, as we know, she has only got 3 days to see. So on the last day, she would go to a busy city to observe everyday life. She wants to meet the workaday people and people of many occupations and how they struggle to just develop the civilization. She would watch people at work, children playing, and the movement of the streets. And she would also enjoy the theater or a movie to experience the human emotions and stories and listen to the strong orchestra tunes. And now we may conclude, dear students, we may conclude here the text. Through this essay, Helen Keller teaches an important lesson. People should value their senses and appreciate the beauty of life. That what I mean to say that Helen Keller she, tells that Helen Keller tells that people should value their senses and they should not ignore their atmosphere, their own kinsman, as well as the natural scenario or the panorama what prevails on earth, and to appreciate the beauty of life is she thinks that if someday we would lose our senses, then the very darkness would descend upon us. And at that time, we must be helpless. Nobody will be there to help us. She also encourages everyone to use their eyes, ears, and other senses as if they might lose them tomorrow so that they can truly enjoy the world. And now we have already discussed the comprehension questions. Are you ready, dear children? Okay, let's get one. The first question is, who is the author of the essay 3 Days to See? Can you answer? We have already discussed. The author is Helen Keller. Helen Keller is the author of the essay 3 Days to See. And second question is, why does Helen Keller write about having 3 days to see? Can you guess the answer? We have already discussed. Okay, let's get the answer. She imagines what she would do if she were given sight for 3 days because she is blind. Third question, what sounds does the author ask us to listen to carefully? Can you confirm the answer from your text? Okay, let's have the answer. She asks us to listen carefully to the music of voices, the song of birds, and the powerful music of an orchestra. And the fourth question is, what would Helen Keller like to see on the first day? Answer is given. She would like to see the people who have made her life happy and meaningful. And next question is, what would Helen Keller watch early in the morning on the second day? Can you write the answer? Write it in your own copy. Let's check your answer. She would watch the sunrise and the change from night to day. Let's go for the next question. Where would she go on the second day to learn about history? Answer the question. Yes, let's have the answer. It's given here. She would visit museums. Next question. What would she observe in the city on the third day? Already this has been discussed. Do you recall it? Okay, dear students, let's get the answer. She would observe people working, children playing, and the busy streets. And let's go for the next question. What entertainment would she enjoy on the third day? She would go to a theater or watch a movie. Next question. What message does Helen Keller give through this essay? The message is she teaches us to appreciate our senses and the beauty of the world around us. Now, the topic has been already discussed. We should move for the some vocabulary activities, some other activities to conclude this session. The second activity is identify the statements that are true from the ones given below. Some statements are given here. Just read through the lines of the sentence and say whether it is true or false. First statement. The author expresses a deep longing to experience the world through the sense of hearing. Is it true? Oh, okay, mark it. True or false? Okay, let's check. Oh, it's false because she longs for sense of sight. For her eyesight. She wants to look the world. Is it? Let's get for the second statement. What does it say? Second statement is the author would like exploring the city only to observe how people are suffering. What's your answer? Okay, let's check your answer. No, the author would like exploring the city only to observe how people are suffering. No, the author would like to explore the city to meet the workaday people and to share their feelings and emotions. Is it? Okay. So, statement number three, the author would spend the first day seeing the people whose kind-heartedness and friendship have enriched her life. If you have read the text, you might have known that it is a what statement? True or false? Okay, let's check. Yes, it's true because on the very first day, he wishes to convey her thankfulness to the people because before that, she only felt them. But now, when has got her eyesight, she would like to see them, their kinsmen, the relatives, and the people around her. Statement 4, the author acknowledges that even in 3 days, she would not be able to see everything. Is it a correct statement or false? Yes. Yes, it's a true statement because the author herself tells that it is not possible to see whatever things she wanted to see in these 3 days. So this is a true statement. And let's go for the next activity. We need to rearrange the jumbled words to form meaningful sentences. Number one is blind and Helen Keller deep words. 5 words are given here. You just arrange them in an order so that it can give a complete meaning. Arrange it on your copy, write it, and let's check. Helen Keller was blind and deaf. The second one, the second she wake up early, they would on. Just try to arrange them in an order to get a sentence. Okay, let's check your answer. On the second day, she would wake up early. Go for the third sentence. Feels, sees, compassionate, see, suffering when. Okay, let's get the answer. She feels compassionate when she sees suffering. Next one is the window are to the is hot. Can you arrange them in an order? Okay, let's get one meaningful sentence. I is the window to the heart. Okay, the eye is the window to the heart. Okay, let's go for the next activity. It's a fill in the blanks of the words given and choose them. Choose the correct word from the box and use them in. The words are RELISS release, PERFUME perfume, TSETILE tactile, ORCHESTRA orchestra. We have already discussed all these things and we have got their meanings and we need to fill the blanks with proper words given. Number one, what can be the word? Yes, it's perfume. Yes, perfume of roses fill the garden. And next one is the blind boy used his dash sense to feel the shape of the object. Which word can be used here? Yes, you are correct. It's tactile. Okay, next one. The musicians in the dash played beautiful music. Where do musicians sing or play? In an orchestra. Yes, the musicians in the orchestra played beautiful music. And the next one is she ate the mango with great last word, last release. Let's move for the next act. It's we need to recall the text and we need to recall Helen Keller's wishes. How, wish, what she wishes to see in those 3 days when she would get her eyesight. Match the days in column A with her wishes in column B. Column A is given here, day 1, day 2, day 3. And in column B, happenings are there and wishes are there. So, number 1, seeing the wicked world, seeing people whose kindness helped her grow, seeing the rivers and the mountains, seeing the historical evidence and human progress. Just join them as per the interest or wish of the writer. Day 1. Do you join in your copies? Okay, let's join here. Day 1. What? She hopes to see people whose kindness helped her grow. On the very first day, she would like to see them. And on the second day, she would like to see the historical evidence and human progress. And on the third day, she would like to see the Vakadeva meeting people in the city. Let's move for the next activity. Arrange the suitable word in each line. Words are beauty, B-E-A-U-T-I, beauty, scenario, 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 B-U-Z-Z, buzz, F-R-A-G-R-A-N-C, fragrance, S-M-O-O-T-H-N-E-S-S, smoothness, F-O-O-D, food, E-S-S-E-N-C, essence, W-A-T-E-R, water, V-O-I-C, voice, W-A-R-M-T-H, warmth. Let's get the sentence. What we taste? Just mind. Mind the words, read the words, and what we taste, you tell me. We taste food. We taste water. Is it? Okay, you need to write them. What we see? What can be seen? You see? Beauty. Yes. The next scenario. Yes. Full of scenery. And number C. What we feel. We feel smoothness. We feel warmth. Is it? Okay. And next, what we hear. We hear the buzzing of bees, birds. We hear birds and we hear voices. What we smell. We smell fragrance and essence. We smell fragrance and essence. And note it in your copies. And here is one activity. Read the story and answer the questions given below. I'm going to read the story. You once again after me. You once again read the story and answer the questions. Raju offers a seat to an old man in a bus. The old man becomes happy as all the seats are filled with passengers. After getting down, Raju goes to the interview center in an auto rickshaw. The same old man welcomes him and he listens the old man saying, "You are a kind-hearted one." After some days, Raju visits the result page of a newspaper and sees there that he is selected. He becomes happy and recalls the face of the old man. You just write the answers. Read the text once again. Write the answers. First question is, what does Raju do in the bus? Yes, Raju offers his seat to an old man. Number two is, why does he travel in the bus? Can you recall? Yes, he travels in the bus to attend an interview. Number three is, do you think Raju becomes happy after giving the seat to the old man? Yes, obviously, yes. Raju becomes happy because helping others is a noble deed. And last one is, what does the old man say to Raju? The old man says that he is a kind-hearted man. Okay, thank you all. Last activity. It's a homework session. You need to do it at your home. Write 10 lines on the spring season.
ଖୁସିରେ ଶିଖିବା ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କର ଅଧିକାର। ନମସ୍କାର।